Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Y'all, it's Monday morning and we are stuffed to the gills with inventory we picked up over the weekend.
Not that.
Not that.
That's stuff we already had.
We have a lot more stuff that we need to show y'all. It's probably going to be over the course of today and tomorrow. But first we need to get orders pulled.
Yeah, it might be over the next 3 days.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
So, yeah, we really need to get through this stuff.
Yeah.
I had last week, I did not list as much as I should have last week.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. Oh, we had a ton.
We have a lot of orders going out.
No, we had a lot of that, but we also had a ton of interruptions last week.
Yeah.
We've been struggling with that somewhat. We've had a lot of other obligations pulling us away from time to time.
Right.
I don't think it's going to be as bad this week.
Yeah, a knock on wood.
Oh, I said that, and then I looked at Candace to see if there's a bunch of stuff I don't know about yet.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. So anyway, it's been a struggle. We got to refocus when we can, but those other obligations have to happen too. So,
yes.
But yeah, what we need to do right now, we need to go ahead and pull some eBay orders. You ready?
Yeah, so we're pulling from eBay, and then we have one sale on Etsy we're going to pull. We're starting out with eBay. First thing is a lot of 10 Arrow Knox.
Okay.
10 Echo.
Yep, these guys right here. I'll tell you what, you said you want the inventory?
Yeah, I'll do that whenever you start packing orders. I'll see what we have left.
We'll do it right now.
Because they,
Okay. 4, 6. Double check me. I think I might have. Did I give you too many? Is that 10?
Well, that'll be the order.
Right.
4,
6, 8. We'll be right back. Oh, that's impressive. This listing is years old.
Yes.
And that's the order we're pulling that's going out.
Yep.
And then we're supposed to have how many?
3 lots of 10 left.
And we have 1, 2, 3 lots of 10 left.
Down to the exact number.
That's the level of precision we operate with here in the shed, folks.
In fact, I might take away that big box and just bag up bags of 10 and throw them on a shelf, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that was a long first order. What's the next one?
And by the way, they sold for $9.99.
Okay, all that for $10.
Yes.
Okay.
This is something else that we barely ever sell one, and we had multiple of them. Antigone poems, 6 Brothers.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what we started out with. It was like 10 or something, or
it was a pretty good many.
Yeah.
Got them, Guy?
I think so.
Yeah, it was very. Yeah, it's a very obscure book.
Yes. So we should have 2 left after that one. And that one sold for $11.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
In the Cube Craftsman Quick Wind String Trimmer Replacement Spool Head.
Cube. Yeah, this is a thing I paid, I think, $5 for.
$24.99 is what we sold it for.
Perfect.
The next order has 4 lots of Star Wars comic lots.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 3 of them are in The Hobbit.
Okay.
Star Wars 1, 2, and 136.
It's all of them.
Yeah.
That's all we have left.
In fact, I looked it up. I told Lonnie all we have left out of all that stuff is 2 lots of Hulk.
That worked out really well.
Yes.
Just overall and all that stuff. Because the way we tried to sell it all originally was a piece at a time, and that was not working. I mean, every now and then we get a $20, $30 sale, but it was going to take forever. So, and we did, for what we had into it.
I know.
But that was basically kind of like a throw-in.
Yeah, because he didn't know how much the value was. He had no idea.
No, remember we bought like that and then a bunch of other stuff. And
some
it was
toys and collectibles.
He gave us a deal on that one. Wasn't it like $300?
Yeah, that had all that Batman Imaginext and stuff in
right.
it. Yeah. So someone reached out to us actually to do a deal on these. Was it $275?
Yeah, it would have been. I think it would have been like 350.
Yeah.
And if they bought the four, this is the other
Yeah, I'll
lot
pull
here.
that one while you're doing that.
If they would have bought the four separate, it would have been 350, and they were asking to buy it for 275, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
that's hard. That's a very fair offer.
Yeah.
I'm like, we got to go ahead and do that.
Yep.
So,
And Road said we'll almost be done with all that. That's
yeah.
awesome. Okay, the next order has two things on it, two posters, both on 10 Alpha, Sun Devils and Johnny Thunderbolt.
Sun Devils and Johnny Thunder. And these are in, okay. I have to bring that over there. That one's kind of, tell you what, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I got this pulled. Let me, I might as well take a peek.
All right, so Johnny Thunder sold for $9.99 and the Sun Devils $7.99.
Okay, that's Sun Devils.
Yep.
And then unfold that one, please. Johnny Thunder.
Which looks like it's a girl. Johnny Thunder is a girl.
That's why it's spelled John with an I like that.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. Glad to see these things. This thing's kind of moving a little bit here.
Yep. All right, next order is some Snoopies. Some of those Whitman's Candy PVC Snoopies, a lot of 5 Echo S9.
Okay. Let's go back here and see if I can figure out what that means. 5. Okay. Here we go. Oh, right in front of me. Perfect. Oh, those are like ornaments, huh?
Yeah, they came with the box of Whitman's chocolates.
Okay.
So there was different ones. So I guess people collect the different ones. $17.59 for those. For Bravo, we sold old Deputy Barney Fife.
Nice. That was my man. I love that guy on that show. Oh my gosh. He was great. Did you watch that show a lot, Candace?
I think we've already had this conversation.
Oh, that's right.
That I had other things to do after school.
Oh, well, okay, okay.
You want to go there again? We can revisit it.
You're too cool for. Too cool for. Sorry, if you're too cool for Andy Griffith. I mean, that's not cool at all.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not cool enough for you. Okay, that's over $44.99.
Okay.
We sold 2 beanies by Bravo 2. I think it's the last ones of these. It's a navy and a beige camel color.
B2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's the
last of that colorway.
well, yeah, but yeah, I remember we pulled one of these the other day.
$14.99 for those.
Okay.
9 Charlie Ravel Flight of the Intruder model kit.
9 Charlie.
F4J Phantom.
Man, I must have been in here a while. I don't remember that. I also don't see it. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully it's going to reveal itself. It hasn't yet. You said 9 Charlie, right?
Correct.
Oh, wait, you know what? I see it up here on 9 Bravo. It's had a wrong location, I think. No, actually that's not it. Okay, let me dig a little more. I guess I'm expecting it to be too big to be on this shelf. I don't. All right, we're gonna have to. Okay, Candace pulled that box out. Look at that.
It's under there.
Oh my gosh, that was hidden.
Yeah.
It was like perfectly situated. When I looked at the shelf, I'm like, there's no way there's a model on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. Flight of the Intruder. That was a movie, I think.
Yes. $19.99 for that.
Okay.
6 Delta. I'm so glad this thing is sold because I'm sick of.
What?
I feel like it's so fragile. I'm sick of like putting stuff around it.
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to pack it now. What is it?
It's not that bad. It's a Ferris wheel on 6 Delta.
Oh.
This is a replacement part for a Maisto Santa's Holiday Wonderland set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, it is kind of.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to be kind of careful with that.
$13.59. For Delta, we sold the cast iron pumpkin.
Ooh, boy, that was a good one.
Yeah.
You paid up a little bit, or a good bit.
Yeah. I did.
Let's see. Sometimes you got to, though. Well, I mean, wait,
Well,
you paid 40, right?
Yeah, so where I got that was an estate sale company owner was having a garage sale. So she knew the value for sure.
Of course, yeah.
But she didn't charge estate sale price. She charged 50% off day price.
So
basically.
we paid 40, right?
Yep.
And then
$89.99 is what it sold for.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're basically going to make about
$40.
35 to 40, probably 35-ish or
Yeah.
whatever for our trouble. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's
Yeah.
so cool. I mean, I wanted to keep it, but I really don't have a use for it. It's so cool. Okay, 2 Delta, some front door handle set Dynasty.
I saw that sell. I was like, wait, that's not one of the ones we just
No,
bought.
that's something we've had a little while.
Yeah, because it was on a, I think it was on sale or something. Let's see, is it in here or something? Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. Man, the old listings.
They're back in the back.
Oh, God.
Yep.
All right.
$39.99 for that.
Okay.
Okay, back to 5 Bravo beanies. We sold the red and camel colored one, B1.
Oh, this little container's done.
Yep. $14.99 for that. Paka. Toilet ninjas.
Okay.
CC Lonnie likes those. CC5A.
I do. Why did you say that?
This little guy's name is Lou. L-O-O. Get it?
Where are they at again?
CC5A.
I'm still trying to figure out why I like ninjas on toilets.
Because they're funny. Who wouldn't like them?
All right, which lot is it?
CC5A. 2 of them.
Oh, 2 lots of A's?
No, there's 2 in the lot.
Oh,
2 ninjas. They're 2 different variants of Lou.
gotcha. Well, what is he covered with in that second one?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Maybe some water
Blue poo?
or water.
Blue poo Lou?
I ought to keep one of those because I'm going to Japan next year, and when I use a public restroom, I can leave it in there. That would be funny, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, those sold for $11.19. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Italiana.
Oh, that too.
$35.99.
Ready.
3 Delta set of 2 Libby rocks glasses with horses on them.
Okay. That's good.
Yes.
I always like when we sell this kind of stuff because at the time we're buying it, we don't really know if it's going to sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I did look
It
them
seems
up.
to.
I mean, horses, who wouldn't want that?
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. But you don't really know if it's
No.
going to sell within a week or 2
Or sit for a year.
or sit for 5.
Yeah. $19.99 for those.
Okay.
We sold a Baton Rouge Zoo brass Christmas ornament. It is in the guy drawer. $13.49. That's a nice looking one with that tiger.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yep. 1 Delta, we sold the other Fitz and Floyd ceramic basket.
Those ended up doing really well.
Yep.
Man, I remember, did you talk about when we bought these?
I don't know if I did or not. The woman trying to get them from me.
Candace was, woo, it was weird. When we were at that, Candace was over there.
They were up on a table like up here. So I had my phone taking the picture to comp them. Like they were right in front of me. And this woman comes up to me and she reaches over to grab one. I said, I'm looking at those. She goes, well, there's 2. I said, I know, I may buy both. You know, it's like, back off, lady.
It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Like,
That happened at an estate sale yesterday to Lonnie. We were looking at a table of jewelry and this woman kept reaching over him.
Yeah, it's weird. Like if you're reaching over in front of me,
that's rude.
It's super rude. Like
Yeah, please don't do that.
I mean, I usually don't say a word.
No.
But man, we've been noticing, like, I don't know if people are getting desperate or what.
Yeah.
We have been noticing, like, I would say over like the past 6 months or so.
Yep.
At estate sales in particular.
Yep.
People's behavior.
They're crazy.
It's nuts. Now, garage sales have been pretty. We have I have somebody do that like a couple times a year at garage sales.
Somebody did that to me over some Barbies.
Right.
Thank goodness Lonnie didn't hear. He probably would have gotten on her because she was rude to me. She called me a horse. I think I told y'all that story. Anyway, we need to get back to pulling.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, 3 Alpha Rodder's Journal magazine, lot of 5.
I don't want to make it sound like it's like that all the time everywhere, because it's not. Man, some people are just super aggressive.
You call it aggressive, I call it rude.
Oh no, it's very rude.
Yeah. Let me make you some
but
here.
I typically when somebody does that to me, I try not to, but if it's just too over the top, I will say something.
Yeah. I don't mind saying something.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be too. I won't go too hard with it, but I will say something sometimes.
$40.49 for those.
Because you know what those kind of people that do that think?
What?
They think everyone else around them is too meek to say anything.
Oh yeah.
And they're bullies basically.
They haven't met us.
They're bullies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we're very well behaved.
We are, but we're not going to let anybody push us around either.
No. I'm also not going to go. I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm like get arrested at an
or cause
sale.
A big scene.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to bring it to that.
We're not going to do that, but we are going to like say, hey, you know,
right.
Like I did. Okay, 9 Charlie Mark's Battleground play set. Lot.
Well, okay, let me see. I saw that sell. I didn't know exactly what the size of that was.
It's not big and it's not heavy.
It's on this shelf over here again. Let me see.
I probably have it in some kind of box because it's kind of fragile. Oh. Is that it?
I'm such a dummy. I was holding this to get it out of the way so I could look for this. No, I actually was holding it. You're right. It's very light.
$29.99 for that.
Okay.
7 Delta 3 oil and vinegar glass bottles in the little carrying case.
Okay.
I call it a little carrying thing, but it's really not. It's for display because if you like,
they'll fall.
Yeah, they don't sit in there well, which is why I put them in bubble in there.
So can I do this or not?
It should be fine as long as you don't swing them around because the bubble's kind of holding
I'm not planning on doing a tisket a tasket down the aisle with it.
Are you saying that? That's what I pictured. $35.99 for those.
That's what Candace imagined I would do. Whenever she was packing that.
I was like, okay, I have them bubbled so they won't fall out. Lonnie's like, let me test them. A tisket, a tasket.
When's the last time you heard a tisket, a tasket?
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
All right, that's going to be all the eBay orders we're pulling. We're going to jump over to Etsy, and we sold Italiana.
Can you say it without doing the jazz? You do this like jazz hands thing whenever you say it.
I know.
I just noticed it. I was like, whoa.
Sometimes it's not that bad, but I do have, like, my hand moves a little somehow on its own. $39.99 for that.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff packed. And when I get done with that, we are going to show y'all some cool stuff we picked up over the weekend. All right, packages are all awaiting carrier. She should be here pretty soon. It's like, we've had lunch and everything. Candace got some listings up. You started on the shoes finally, huh?
Yeah, I did the first pair of those roper lace-up. They're really not called ropers when they have that fringe stuff on the front. But the first pair I pulled was youth. But they were still good. I listed them for 60.
Okay.
Now these are women's. I don't know what these are actually women's size, and the way I was able to tell, the model number had a Y after it for youth.
Okay.
Yeah. So they'll probably be about the same price, I'd imagine.
Yeah, ours
so,
fine. We're into them for five a pair.
each. Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay, so we had a good sourcing weekend, I think. So we have a lot of stuff that's ready to be shown. I don't think we're going to get to it all in this video. It's
No, we're not. Monday is kind of jam packed for us in here.
Yeah.
Like in general, like whenever we're planning, like if we have like some optional appointment or something like that, where we can plan what day we're going to do something, we normally will block off Monday.
Yeah, only if we absolutely have to.
Right.
Yeah, and then we try to get the afternoon.
Right.
So okay, these are Bath and Body Works 3-wick candles, and I paid $4 each for these. And best as I can tell, these are all the same scent. This pumpkin pecan waffles, and so that'll probably be one listing. Although it does bother me.
Why do they have different lids on?
I don't know. I don't know, and I need to. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just a thing they did because the labels are all the same. You know.
That's strange, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as they haven't been used, right?
Right. Yeah. Who cares? So those are all worth 15 each. So that's my dilemma. Do I do one listing with the different lids or what? You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I've got this.
I would prefer if you do like 2 at a time or something like that, so we can get the value up a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, unless you don't want to.
Now these two here are worth, I think, like 20, and then this one's like 30 or 35. So.
And you got that last one you got.
Oh yes, this one right here. I got an estate sale yesterday for $5. It was half off day, so just happened to see that when I walked.
But the ones we got at the garage sale, you totaled it up, didn't you?
I paid $4 each for them.
Plus, okay, or you gave me a combined total a minute ago.
Yeah, so let's do it real quick. This would be 30, 60. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 30, 60, 90. Help me out.
120.
120. Then this is like 20, so that's 140, 160, about $190, $180, $190.
Okay, and we're into them for
45.
45 total.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's strong. Because that listing's going to be pretty quick because you have so many of the same scent.
Right. Okay, and then I got also the same place I bought all these. I got these pillar candle holders, these glitter polar bears. They're still in the packaging. I paid $7 each for them. And they usually, you could get like 30 for them. However, I didn't notice that they're kind of yellowed, I guess, where the adhesive is coming through.
That's what I think. Yep.
And that might be just how they are. I need to take a look at other people's listings. This one is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have to see what I'm going to do with those. Lonnie spotted this guy laying on the ground.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, anytime that I see a dinosaur like that, I start thinking, is that Jurassic Park? Because if it is, it's possible it could be like really good.
Yep.
And that's what I saw on the foot.
Yeah, so to know if it's Jurassic Park, always look for the Jurassic Park logo, the dinosaur head.
Or sometimes it'll say like JP something.
Yes, and sometimes it'll have slashes right here, like on their hindquarter.
Right.
That's the things I look for. The slashes don't always mean JP, but that makes me look further at it. And plus just the detail. I mean, look at the eyes on that, you know.
Right.
So this is some kind of puppet. I'm not sure exactly what it does or how it works. I feel like a trigger in there.
Yeah, it's definitely electronic. It has like a voice or whatever to it.
Yeah.
And I'll show y'all. This is the kind of comps I saw. They had that one in a.
They had it in the package, and why did they only get that? That's weird, huh?
That's very strange. That was just 5 days ago too.
Huh.
That's the same one, right?
Yeah.
There. So prices are all over the place. That one's probably going to be like around. Look.
Yeah.
That's the same one, huh? I think.
So we need to buy. Oh, look at their shipping. That's why.
Oh, $23 shipping.
I mean, come on.
Was that other one?
Yeah.
Oh, the other one was too.
What are they thinking?
they're thinking they're gonna fool somebody.
I know.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're probably looking at like $35 for that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We paid $4, by the way.
We have some hats. This is made in Vietnam, Richardson brand. So I think it's maybe somewhat
just
vintage.
a fishing hat.
Yeah. Patagonia. We paid like what, $1 for each of these, huh?
Yep.
I don't even remember you picking this up.
Yeah. Look, check it out though. It's long good, short bad. It's got a tape measure on it. It's so like random.
What does that mean? Look at that. That's old because you could tell by the
yeah, look, it's like terry cloth in there.
Yeah.
It's made in China.
Oh, okay.
It's not that old, but it's.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
This has Burger King on it. Gulf Coast Relay is probably some Burger King sponsored some kind of race or something. And then this old vintage hat, rope hat, Wyoming. I'd rather be fishing.
Yeah, I thought those were kind of fun.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we got a bunch of knick-knacky stuff.
No, we did.
That's fun though. The knick-knack stuff is fun.
Yeah.
And I was telling Candace when we were laying this stuff out on this bench, I said, "Why in the world? What were we thinking buying this little cigarette case?"
I was thinking I'm going to make money off of it.
Yeah, and
It's more branded cigarettes.
I think you paid like $0.25 for it.
Yeah, look at that. It looks like, I mean, it's clean inside. It's got a little scratches on the outside. Nothing too serious.
And look, I looked it up. Look, this sold 2 days ago for $15.
Yeah.
And that sold a couple of weeks ago for $14.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a little $15 thing there for 50 cents.
Check
or
this
25
out.
cents, whatever.
A little trinket tray with the monorail coming out of the Contemporary Resort.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I love that, man.
I love that image.
That is awesome.
So neat. Yeah.
I don't know how old it is or anything. And we've already found out trinket trays are...
They're never worth a lot.
They're pretty slow movers.
Yeah. People don't use the trinket trays as much these days.
All this stuff was like 25 cents.
Yeah.
You can see this is another cup that came from that same sale. Fall Roundup, LSU, all together now. Go Tigers. And it's got BSA stuff on it too. That's a really...
Yeah, that's the Baton Rouge Council.
That's a cool collectible for...
Yeah, it's a cross-collectible.
It is. And we already know there are cross-collectible collectors. As a matter of fact, there's one guy in particular that bought like a ton of patches from us. I think I might reach out. I think after I list it, I might say, hey, I just want to make sure you saw this.
Give you a heads up. Yeah.
Just in case you're interested.
Yeah, he bought a bunch of the LSU Usher patches for the Boy Scout Usher patches.
Right,
so,
right.
yeah, I think it's got a schedule on the other side or something. What's on the other side?
Oh, yeah, it does, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, check it out. It's a 1981. Oh, look, it's got some writing on it. We could probably clean that up.
Yeah.
It's 3-way collectible because it's also Godshaws.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it does have Godshaws on there.
That's was a regional, what do you call them? Department
store. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So see how they have Tiger in the cage? They used to pull Mike out in the stadium before the game's in a cage like that.
Right. He'd make trips around it and stuff. And then a lot of times they would just park it and then he would be there during the whole game.
Now the current Mike, they tried it with him and he was like,
They're not going to do that ever again.
They won't, no. He's got a very nice setup. Okay, this is Boy Scout. I don't know the age of
It's
it.
not Boy Scout.
Boy You don't get a Boy Scout. Cub Scout.
No, it's not Cub Scout.
It's G.I. Joe. It says bulletproof vest. I paid $1 for it. I don't know if this one is vintage or not. I think it's worth 10 to 15.
Okay.
I think I paid like $0.25 for this little.
That was from that same sale.
Yeah. Usually they're like winking. This guy is sleeping. So I like that about him.
No, it's just a double wink.
Yeah. And then we got Smurfette.
We looked that up. It's $10 to $15.
Yeah. And they're like, ooh, Smurfette, we love you.
Yeah, I don't know what made her... Oh, the hair.
Because she was the only girl, huh?
The hair and the eyelashes.
Well, yeah. What made her a girl? Is that what you're
No,
asking?
it's like... I don't know. Like, how was... Never mind.
Because there wasn't any other girls.
Yeah,
right?
That's weird, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to even think about that.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay, if you remember, we had those good gumbo bowls, DH Homes. We sold out of them, and I found 3 mugs.
They sold for big money, dude.
They did, yeah. 3 mugs. I paid $6 for all 3. I should get 40 to 50 for them.
Wow.
Like all together.
designed for D.H. Holmes, made in Japan.
Yep.
Look, it's got the crawfish pot or crab pot or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are really neat.
They are.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Coca-Cola
mirror.
That's my loser. That's my bad.
You want to tell them what happened?
What?
When I questioned you when we got in the truck.
Go, you tell the story. You're so proud
What'd
of
you
yourself.
pay for it?
$5.
Okay. So when we got in the truck, I said, "Did you look up comps?" He's like, "Yeah, it's worth whatever much."
I thought it was worth like $25-30 or something.
I said, "Oh, did you make sure it was the same size?" And he didn't.
Are you done yet?
No, I thought it was funny.
Are you finished?
Yeah. So
Okay. That was a great story.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
So, but anyway, it's in the way that particular size. It's probably like $15, and which I would never have bought a mirror to ship across the country that's worth
$10 gross profit.
No, there's no chance. But now that we have it, I'm gonna sell it. I don't care.
We're gonna hang it on the wall.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I don't like those.
I know. Okay. It's just like it's a replica of a New York Fire Department
patch. Check it. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a stand, or you can hang it on the wall. The company is Code 3 Collectibles, and they made a series of these.
Right.
Yes, and they're pretty decent money. So you paid $1?
Yeah, it was $1. Hang on, I did a product research thing. That thing is sold allegedly for $94.80 at auction plus shipping. That might be kind of
Although, look, there was 11 bids.
That might be a bad comp because, I mean, we see other examples of the same one. Of course, I guess it just depends on, like, this. Somebody sold the same one for $25.
But yeah, with a lot of shipping.
Yeah, a bunch of shipping. Somebody sold one for $40. So yeah, but regardless, it's $35, $40 thing there.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess it depends on if there's any actives at the time also.
Right.
And we're coming up on Christmas, so we can kind of charge top of the mark.
We might be able to get $40 for that thing.
Yeah.
And it is new condition with the box.
Yes, like it's even got the hanging screws or whatever is still taped on the box.
Yeah.
So I would say that's new. I didn't see any flaws at all. Okay.
That woman, what'd she charge me for those? It was pretty cheap. It was like $2
for the whole box. Yeah.
For the whole box. And I don't like messing with these things.
But it's some good music. Like Men at Work, Loverboy.
Yeah.
Heart. Yeah.
I'll flip through it real quick. Boston. Yeah, we'll flip through it. These are this kind of Steve Martin. What? Journey. Open Arms. Foreigner. Pointer Sisters. It's all pop music from like the 80s.
It's 80s era music, yeah.
Yeah, nothing like, I don't think anything. There's some Police. Lionel Richie.
Oh, look at that.
Blondie.
I'm going to hang that on my wall.
Are you?
Yeah.
You stealing product, huh?
Yep. That goes right to my desk.
What is this? Elton John. So what I think we're gonna do is just like sell these all together.
Yeah, we've done that before with this era. I think we auctioned it and it did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Journey.
So some good music
Little
in there.
River Band. Yeah. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little Rod Stewart.
I had a cat when I was little. I named him after Rod Stewart. His name is Stewart.
Oh, you had a cat named after Rod Stewart?
Yeah, because he had the same color hair and stuck up.
Question.
Yeah.
Is that John Travolta's brother? Who is Joey Travolta? I never heard of that.
It looks like him, huh? Okay, I gotta look that up.
Oh, Eddie Rabbit. I liked Eddie Rabbit.
My first concert, Eddie Rabbit and Crystal Gayle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is this? September, so that must be Earth, Wind, and Fire, huh? Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Do you remember?
I do. Tom Petty, The Way. Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, Randy Gibb.
These are fun.
Yeah, some good stuff.
So, Kenny. Oh, there's
Islands in the Stream.
Look at that. Man, that was a smash hit.
That was big.
That was one of those hits that went across.
Steve Perry.
That was one of those hits that went across country and pop. A Little More Love, Olivia.
There he is.
There's the man right there. The Tiger. Yeah, this is.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Thank you for that. Thank you very. Oh, it's in bad condition.
Yeah,
it's got writing on it.
A lot of the sleeves are not like you know.
Our local theater that we go to, they're doing Xanadu in the spring.
Are they?
Yes.
They're gonna show Xanadu?
They're doing Xanadu.
Okay.
Yes.
So I guess you want to go, huh?
Oh, I'm going. I don't want to. I'm going.
Okay. All right.
I already told my mom. She's my theater buddy.
Wait, I'm not going?
You can go. You want to go?
Oh, I was never invited.
Okay, you're going. I'll buy you a ticket. The girls like to go too.
Oh, maybe I'll let them have their day.
Look at him backtracking.
No, I mean, once I found out it was going to be a bunch of, anyways.
Okay, I picked this up for $1. It's a little late in the season, I guess. But it's
Yeah, it's like the worst absolute time.
I'm doing trunk or treat tonight. Maybe I'll just take it with me for a display.
What, hand it out? Trick or treat. Hey, you want a candle thing, kid?
It's Yankee candle. It's made to hold tea lights, and I guess it kind of lights up from behind.
What's it worth?
I don't know. I didn't even look it up because I only paid $1 for it.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, that's cool. If I can't sell it, I'll just, I don't know.
All right. I think this is going to be the last thing we show today.
Is this for you?
I think so.
That is cool.
I know. That's why that's why I got it.
I thought it was a keyboard.
No, it's just this stand, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look, I got USB here, USB here.
Yeah.
And look, they actually have an iMac on it in the picture.
That's nice.
I think I might put it under my iMac, and that'll give me, I like that. So I think I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
It's brand new, though.
Yeah.
4 USB ports. There's nothing else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, though.
And
I paid $5 for it.
Okay. Just trying to see what they paid. It was originally $70.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably not even going to look it up. I mean, I think I'm going to keep that thing.
Yeah, that's neat.
All right, we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and just deal with what the last bench we showed, huh?
Yeah.
Since it's
Might
sitting
as well.
there. That is going to be it for this one. We actually have a couple hours to list, so we're going to go ahead and get to it. Like, that is we have brought in so much inventory in the past 3 weeks. What we haven't been doing super well at is getting the stuff listed, because like I said earlier in the video, we've had just a ton of interruptions. So we're hoping we're going to have a good listing week this week. So that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.